Does that mean that she can't hear anything?
I just fixed it. Yeah.
Your voice sounds a little bit muted. I don't know. Like a little bit like.
Yeah, it's a little muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh,
Does that sound way better?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're downloading porn. A lot of it.
I mean,
Like,
why
a
can't
lot
a
of
man
porn.
just download porn in peace? Like, why is everyone getting
Because-
up in my business with my penile like attachments and my?
You have to stream. You can download porn and stream at the same time. It's gonna affect your bandwidth.
My God.
Sounds like you need to buy more bandwidth.
Yeah. Okay. You're buying already
money
terrible
answer
stuff.
to everything.
Yeah, you have already bought terrible stuff. Buy better internet for all of us.
Oh man.
More porn.
The problem is I've created too many points of failure in my network situation because I have my like ISP provided router thingy like in bridge mode talking to another router thingy that's better. So it's like if the internet goes down, I have two devices to troubleshoot in addition to all the weird computery nonsense.
Oh, I just use power line connectors for everything.
Really? How do you like those?
Yeah. They work fantastic.
I was always curious, like it seems magical and weird.
Yep, that's basically how they are. It's just I
doing
plug
fine.
something into a socket, and all of a sudden it gives all my house internet in the sockets.
Internet
Oh.
coursing through the walls.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I use because my router's too far away for the Wi-Fi to work very well.
I think the only thing that scared me away from those was latency for like more real-time gaming nonsense. Is it not really an issue, or like haven't seen it?
I haven't
I
seen
mean,
any
I
problems.
haven't seen any problems.
Heck yeah. Maybe it's gotten way better. I remember when they first came out, they were like, I think the reports that I saw online was your ping would be like, I don't know, like 100 milliseconds higher than traditional, but it was kind of like spiky depending on how much power was being used in the house. It sounds like it's
Oh.
gotten way better than that.
Yeah, and also most of the time I use it is for work during the day, and it's a lot faster than not using it.
Sick. Panos, you're giving me like
Yeah, my
crazy
latency
concerns.
is 4 milliseconds
Yeah, how dare you.
to wherever the thing is.
Do I sound any different now?
A little bit better, I think.
I was gonna say I can't tell if my levels were funny or not, but I haven't
think it's
changed anything.
I think it has to do something with your latency. Like it was like lower quality before, and now it seems like it's improving again. Like,
Excellent.
have you noticed sometimes that you have like internet connection problem, that your voice becomes a little bit distorted? I don't know if
Oh,
it's
strange. I also just noticed that my computer was using the stream mix as my input, which is not what I wanted either.
Maybe that's the thing though.
So I don't know if it's fixed now, but hopefully fixed.
Like I said, it wouldn't be a stream without some sort of technical difficulty.
I really was hoping to avoid that. I got greedy. It's my own fault, of course. Like I
Always
wanted
is.
to. God, what was I even changing? Oh, I bought a new cable for my camera because I noticed it was like flickering when the light was lower. And then when I did that, I was like, well, why don't I put this into a different USB port? And I have to have a USB Ethernet like thingy because my Ethernet port on my motherboard like got all jacked up. So the moment I switched Ethernet ports, my computer's like, I don't even know what the internet is. What is the internet? And I'm like, oh God. Then I had to restart everything, and I actually ran the Windows network troubleshooter, like a,
Oh wow, that's
Like,
That works
desperation.
25% of the time.
yeah, it was like, I did a thing. Why don't we restart? I'm like, okay. Then I restarted. It's like, nah. That
All
didn't
of
do
this is because you try to be fancy, like you know stuff about computers. Just deal with it and ask someone else for help.
I mean, it's like,
He couldn't because his internet was broken.
well, also it's like, I mean, I do know a
We
lot
have
of,
cell phones. We're living on 2021.
I think the
Hello.
problem with like the troubleshooting problems today is like, this is the beginning of key lime turning into an old man, because I opened up the settings and control panel and I'm like, what is all this bullshit? Like they're making it so user friendly that I can't get into the settings I need to change. Like I don't even know where they are.
It sucks now.
It's absolutely stupid. Also,
Oh my god, that's loud.
new intro. All right, I turned it down. Yeah, I noticed that the volume on the new intro is lit.
I think if your mic is picking up some music from
It's that
your
it's that loud.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna have to fix.
Oh, look at those cool portraits. Dude, they're so awesome. so fancy looking.
They're really
God,
good.
so hot. So I could have this. Oh my god, such a cool intro. Wow.
Fidel says,
Wow.
look at the lovely big text. Yep, that's right. We brought in a ringer for graphic design help. Fidel told us that the text needed to be bigger, and I literally almost made the meme version of it where the text was like the size of like the entire screen where you couldn't read anything. It would just be like blah. But I didn't want to do that. So, but welcome to the Tales of Whimsy at our regularly scheduled time and not a half hour late. So you know,
Right.
network problems, guys. If you listen to the pre-show bants, it was all my fault. I tried to get fancy and I ruined the world, so I apologize profusely. But to make up for my sins, Pi is gonna die this episode, almost certainly. So you know we can take out our aggressions on that guy. How's everyone? How's everyone feeling about the ep today? Are we feeling optimistic of our futures here?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
I mean, you guys have me. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm gonna walk out.
that actually is comforting, considering that Iran every now and then just goes like Super Saiyan mode and murders an entire room of people. So it's I'm kind of into it. Well,
It's like this week we're going to have 3 war crimes, not 2.
God. But with all that being said, also, Panos is a true trooper of the stream, upgraded microphone for this week, and I would assume all future weeks. I assume we're not renting the microphone, but it's like
I stole it from a studio. Never tell anyone. So
Panos' sexiness can now be heard in crystal clear HD audio for all of your listening pleasure. Not only did we get him to get a webcam so we could see his beautiful face, but now he's upgraded his microphone so we can hear that beautiful voice. Next thing we need to do is get like some, you know, like 4D tech where we can like feel you touching us. Like that's the next step for this whole progression, I think. I don't know what else you can do. We hit 2 of the 5 senses. We got to get the others somehow.
I mean,
Just
they
get him
do
in
sell a thing
person.
for that, but
Fly him to the United States.
Get him in person.
That sounds
What,
easier.
what kind of low tech solution is that? We got to. Okay.
Not enough nerdy. It's not nerdy enough.
We'll start a GoFundMe, get Panos to the States, you know,
You do
and
it.
put together this whole sad story.
I'm,
All right,
I'm never leaving your house then. I'll be ready to keep me there forever. I'm never leaving.
that's totally fine. I'll put an air mattress behind my setup right over here. You'll just see Panos kind of get up groggy every now and then.
Awesome.
But with all that being said, enough of the jibba jabba. Let's get into some insanity. Carl, I see you've made everyone look very beautifully colored. Tell us how we got here and what's going on.
well, I'm glad you asked that.
Me
Well,
too.
after rescuing Gundren, bringing him back, he recovered and said, "Hey, I will give you basically a 10% stake in my company if you go in and just clear out Wave Echo Cave and find my brothers." So that's what you did. You used his map, you found Wave Echo Cave, you stepped in, and then you found his dead brother. Okay, maybe not the best thing. So keeping your hopes up, you continued moving on, and then you got attacked by basically the grossest mosquitoes ever conceived
Oh, they were so
by
bad.
a conscious being.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did we know that the dead dwarf was Gundren's brother,
I
though?
was just thinking that we didn't know that for sure.
Oh yeah, whoops.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
it's not like you grabbed his wallet or anything, but you did
Spoilers.
steal his boots.
Yeah, we're like, nice
Eh,
boots.
Acquired his boots.
it's like
Acquired.
it's not like he was using them.
Yeah, it's like the whole Wicked Witch of the West scenario.
Can you imagine if that happened in a Zelda game? Like Link walks upon Zelda's dead body, and then all of a sudden he like just pulls off her tiara, and it's like nah 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 nah, and then he runs away. It's like, God.
I mean that. No, I mean that's where the heart containers come from.
This is true.
Yeah, dead enemies. Mhm.
But they're evil people. It's funnier
Link
when it's
cuts
like
out their hearts and consumes them to become more powerful.
Yeah.
I've never considered that that's what's going on, but that's he's always going to
And
be
then he
a
eats
vampire to me.
fairies.
Yeah.
He eats fairies to stay alive.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
We're-
Link
we're-
is a monster.
He's kind of a maniac. That's why he
We
doesn't
were
speak
talking
anymore.
about a D&D game, Tales of
He doesn't
Whimsy,
talk.
and
All he does is speak in grunts. Mm.
Meh.
So I have 2 very important things to ask of you. The
Uh-oh.
first one is, which beer should I drink?
One on the left, the can's yellow. Well, my left.
guys were not
Stage
playing.
left?
Yeah, stage left.
Okay. I was gonna say, I also have this peanut butter stout for you too.
Oh God, I've had enough of that. I finally killed all those. I'm so happy.
Is this peanut butter with beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Why?
chocolate flavored beer with like peanut butter like accenting. It's fun in concept. In execution, it's okay. It's okay.
It's good for one.
Yeah,
It's a one and done beer.
it's a conversation
The
piece.
second very important thing that I need you guys to do is roll initiative because you're all about to get pounded by some skelemans.
As I like crank the freaking combat music. Jesus Christ! All right,
Poor pie.
we got this, guys. There's no way Pi could die again.
Ooh, natural one. We begin in a good foot.
Natural 1 and your initiative is still higher than mine.
Yeah, awesome, isn't it?
Okay.
Oof, oof.
Okay. Pi's gonna have a chance to bolt out of there, maybe. Take like 18 hits on the way out.
No, I
That's
mean
a
if
hoppy fucking pilsner.
you play it right, you can get 0 attack of opportunity on yourself. You have to move properly though.
You still have your breath weapon, right?
I mean, I do, but it feels. I mean, they're kind of
No, just
scattered
for,
around
like-
me.
If you get cornered.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just run to the corner of the room and just blast forwards.
So remember, you get an attack of opportunity if you leave the attacking square. So if you move into the square, you're not gonna take an attack of opportunity. Only if you leave in the attacking square.
I
That
got
does it once.
All right. Well, this might be good news. Might be good news.
All right. And you get to go first, Pi. What is your first move?
So you see Pi kind of like look around him and like kind of a hectic frustration. He's like, and then you see him and he just like, you know, picture this as a TV show. He looks dead into the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and he says, "Let's do this." And he like hits his chest, hits himself with the shield of faith. So he gives himself an extra 2 AC as a bonus action. And then immediately takes out Talon, looks at the teal dude immediately next to him, and he says, "I've had it up to here with you guys ambushing Pi." Jams it like directly into the dude's face, attemptedly. Let's find out how successfully. Dice are fun. 18 to hit
18 to hit would hit that skeleton.
for 11.
11 points of damage, and you were attacking
Teal dude right next to me.
Teal? Okay. A crushing blow, but it still
Oh
stands.
god, we're fucked. I'm fucked.
You like obliterate like half of its rib cage, like a chunk of femur is missing.
I'm fucked. If that didn't kill it, I'm so boned.
Literally, it's skeletons.
Oh, speaking of boned, oh, it is bone time.
Oh, it's bone time.
no.
All right, here we
It's-
go.
You're going to the bone zone.
Going to the bone zone. Let's go.
Bones.
With +2 bonus AC. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, this just turned into a Brazers video. Oh god.
So now someone needs to meme like your face on that Brazzers video and like skeleton heads
Yeah,
on the other guys.
it's just the
That's
meme
not
pic.
fair though. You didn't give him in his turn the opportunity to move. You
I
just
could have
give
moved.
him
I
that.
just
That
didn't.
is true.
You can move after your attack. You don't have to move before
Would
your
you like
attack
to
on-
move
Yeah,
Pi-
before this happens.
after I've already played my hand?
No, Pi wouldn't move. To be honest, like
Really?
he wouldn't.
Oh my God.
Like he wouldn't.
There's
Like
nothing so far.
Pi would not retreat in that scenario. He
Do
would-
you still have GM inspiration too?
you burned that.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I
burned
looked
that
at
to
my
get rid of
character
its
sheet all
disadvantage.
excitedly, and it's gone. So
All right,
I submit myself to the dice.
you're gonna go to Roy G. Biv Pound Town,
Yeah.
starting with oh. I'm just gonna calculate the hits here.
Oh.
12 misses.
12 misses?
The 12 hit your AC.
No. Oh, I thought you rolled 12 different times, and
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, how many attacks do they get?
Okay, that's a great question. They only get one.
Excellent.
All right.
Can I use cutting words on this one?
Okay,
Oh.
roll your d6.
Do it. Save me.
-3 from the attack bonus.
Okay, that was the one that was a natural 20. So the 24 got knocked down to a 21,
All
which I
right.
assume still does that hit your AC Pi?
That does still hit.
Okay, you will take a some middling damage there. 7 points of damage from yellow.
Okay, survivable.
Teal is going to strike back. I'm rolling rocks tonight.
No.
Another natural 20 for another 8 points
Stop
of
it.
damage.
What the
Stop
hell?
it right now.
We got purple, who misses with a 9. Light purple, who misses with a 5. And similar colored purple that I can't tell the difference of.
Also
Hits you
purple.
with the 23 and deals 6 points of damage.
Okay. Is that
How much is your AC right now?
the end? I'm at 18 right now.
That is all of their turn.
Yes! Yeah! Go
You
pie!
survived.
I need to learn.
Lauren,
I need to
how will
roll
you
in.
pull Pie out of this?
Well, I can't exactly get to him. He's a bit surrounded. So I'm going to go in. It's not usually her style, but he's in there all alone and surrounded by horrible dead things.
So he's
I'm gonna,
getting poked from all angles.
yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
going to go there. And I am going to use Word of Radiance on the 3 that are sort of in my line.
Oh god, your stupid bullshit cantrip. That's stupid overpowerful.
It's so good.
What kind of damage does that do?
So it does, let me see.
Radiant.
Radiant
Are these
damage.
guys?
I was just like, undead seems like a radiant thing could work against them.
For sure.
Yeah,
and Smite
I
can work
agree
us
with
again.
you.
The DM agrees, that's a good thing.
Yay!
Yeah, but that's not what their spec sheet says.
Mm.
All right,
That's
I
still
need to.
fine.
It
So
causes holy damage.
DC 13 con save. Purple succeeds. Light purple 1 fails miserably, and nearly identical purple also fails.
Yeah.
So 1d6 of radiant damage. Where's the
Okay.
button?
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
You just see them go like, "Eh," as fire engulfs them.
Okay.
Ow.
I just like, I want to give them another target because poor Pie.
Aran, you leapt to Pie's defense with some cutting words. What do you do now?
Although I said I'm not gonna use any body inspirations, I have to use one arm for the pie, for the legend, for the glorious pie with the power of Bahamut. Stay alive, please don't die, please don't die. So pie gets a body inspiration
All right, sweet.
as my bonus action, and I'm gonna move some squares. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna stay there. Oh my god, this feels like suicide. And for this round,
A very important question: how did you
Oh.
move that way? Because I just
Oh,
saw you
yeah.
teleport that right to that square.
Okay, yeah. 5, 10.
Watch out for attacks.
15.
opportunity.
So I get like, I move here.
Okay.
20.
So you
25.
basically move in a
Yeah.
giant triangle to get
Yeah,
there.
so I've never left an adjacent square that can give me an attack of opportunity, as far as I am aware,
Mhm.
at least. Okay, and so 10 feet radius square is gonna hit fire, right? From here it's 5, 10. Okay, so I can't use it yet, maybe next round. So for this turn,
Cool.
I'm gonna touch the orange skeleton with my mighty sword. Oh, come on, sword, do it. Come on, Rapier. Hit him, please.
Get it. Get it.
Uh,
Oh,
14.
14
why
to
so
hit.
many dice? Oh, because you exploded.
Does that work on
Uh,
non-crits? Oh, I guess it just doesn't count them if they're not crits.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's the way it should be. Your 14 will hit,
Yes.
and you will deal 9 points of damage to Orange.
Yes.
Do I feel like my attack had a hit, like it's solid hit, or do I feel like they have some kind of resistance to bludgeoning?
It felt like it was a solid hit.
All right.
That's good.
So I feel like they're all like one hit away, or at least the ones we've injured are.
Alicia, everyone has run into the room. What does Alicia do?
I'm gonna run to the edge of the room so I can have line of sight, but I'm not like in anybody's business. And Alicia Alicia's gonna say to herself, "This time it's gonna work," and cast Crown of Madness
Oh shit.
on the yellow guy.
Crown of Madness on
He's
yellow.
nice and out the way.
It's a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Get it? Get it?
Not their best stat.
Not known to be wise.
Not their best roll. That is an adjusted 1.
Yeah, baby. We got ourselves a ghoul.
Don't kill my madness guy, please, this time.
So
Yeah, every time you do it, I'm like, kill it!
Kill it.
yeah. Let's see. Is there a crown? Ooh, there's like a little skull guy.
There you go. He's a royal Scully boy.
And because I'm using different colored pawns and not just putting dots, it's actually big.
I'm into it.
So guys, focus on that one.
Yeah. You hear a voice in your head. Kill that one.
Kill that one. So yeah, you see like this band of iron just go on that skeleton. Pi, you're up.
All right. Mechanic question on
Yes.
breath weapon. If I cone it towards bottom right boy, will I heal this guy and not Kluarin?
Oh, that is a fantastic question. Can I do... I think I can snap to corner here. No, I don't want to snap to corner.
Snap the corner.
So 15 would get you here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's so tough. So normally a breath weapon would go 1, 2, and basically get that.
I think it will hit me.
I think the question is, I don't even know if I'm going to hit the other two.
No, it looks from this angle. Oh no, that gets him. So 15 feet. So we'll go here. 1. It doesn't pass through Kluarin's
Yay!
square, but it does pass through the other guy's squares.
Okay.
So I'll rule that it does.
Hells yeah.
Yay.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Just as I anticipated. All right. So then Pi is like, you see him again, just get that angry look in his face, like the the battle fervor is like filling him at this point, and his mouth begins to glow the green as he goes, just not like a fart sound, like an evil fiery sound.
Evil fart sound.
It shoots his breath weapon. It will do 9 for anyone who doesn't save, and
Fine.
will do 4 to anyone who does.
DC 12 Constitution saving throw. 1. So like light purple fails. Similar purple passes barely, and teal will pass.
Okay.
So it's half damage to the guys that take it.
Yeah, 4 for the ones who saved.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a premature breath weapon.
Just see it like bang.
All right, so the teal one melts into a pile of goo.
Yes, that was my hope.
No.
All right, so now we know they have roughly like what, 15 to 18 hit points, I think.
No metagaming.
Don't
5,000 years dungeon.
That was Keelime talking. Pi doesn't know that.
And 9 damage to that guy. The light purple skeleton is heavily melted.
Melted as in dead?
No,
No, just-
he's still alive.
Just unhappy?
It's barely there.
He's still mobile.
All
He's
right.
not alive.
Excellent. These green things just go.
Yep. Will you move?
No, because I think I would take 9 attacks of opportunity if I did.
Fun. Yellow will step onto the acid pool that was its brethren, allowing red to slot in.
Wait,
And
wait.
get ready
No,
for
that's Crown of
another...
Madness.
That's my guy.
Oh, my bad. So he won't do that.
He's going to attack the green guy, regular green, not teal.
Okay, so I have to pass a wisdom saving throw to do that? To to defend against that?
I think you do it on the end of your turn, though. So she must attack first, and in the end of his turn, he's doing the wisdom saving throw.
It
to see.
says he must use his action before moving on each of his turns to make a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom
That you
saving
mentally
throw.
choose.
Yes.
On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
wisdom
Yep.
saving throw at the end of its turn.
So
Yep.
you need to do the attack first, and at the end you can.
All right. Who does yellow attack?
Green.
All right. Yellow is going to swing its short sword at green. And
Get it?
god damn, that's a hit.
Crits the shit out of
That's
and
right, Yellow.
it. Get it?
basically
Got this.
just that's rocks in the wrong direction. Yellow will obliterate green.
Yes.
Yes.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. Oh
Love
yeah.
it.
God damn.
We're using
I
your
wanted
good
that
rolls
roll.
against you.
It exploded twice.
Ah,
I saw that damage. I was like, was that the attack roll?
Oh yeah.
I'm using your good rolls against you.
I know. I'm just going to slot out green to make my life easy. So red is going to step into the shattered green spot. And now they will all attack. Red is going to attack Pi. Aran, you will get an attack of opportunity on Red Skeleton.
Wait,
Red
did you do
also.
wisdom saving throw on Yellow?
I'll do it when they're all
Okay.
done.
All right,
Because that is the order of operations.
gotcha.
Right,
Ooh.
Red will take a solid blow from that attack.
Pew, pew, pew. That's
bam,
my rapier sound.
bam,
Pew,
bam.
pew, pew, pew.
Let's see. Red will hit Pi. Dark for 3 points of damage. Dark purple will deal a solid hit with 8 points of damage
To Pi?
to Pi.
Oh shit.
Light purple will miss. Fuck me, man! Another 20.
Oh.
Another staggering blow to you, dealing 9 points of damage.
Pi is on the ground unconscious and dying.
And that is all of them. Yellow will now do its wisdom saving throw. And roll a 14. Does that succeed? It does not.
Cause she wise.
I'm too strong for you.
Yeah, it's just
Yellow is still under your control.
I put a spell on
Cluarin, you just saw Pi go down in a devastating flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
so
lot.
I am gonna want to punch these guys, but I also kind of want to not have Pi die because that would be bad.
I just picture
So-
Kluarn dropping the warhammer and slugging one in the face.
See. I think I've got a spell I can use. Oh yeah, I do. Aid. So that is my spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. And I don't need to touch them for it. I can do it from a distance.
Problem is that if it says increases, it means that he has some. Now that he has 0, I don't know if it works that way. The DM
it
was
would,
gonna
oh,
say.
it would
So-
increase from 0.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's at 0, so if you magically heal him, so what that does is it increases the max and also gives you
There's
another
the
5.
There's the spell thing.
So it just
Oh,
gets
okay.
adjusted to the right 5. So yeah, Pi will get 5 HP from that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Pi's alive.
And I'll cast it at level 2 because it's a level 2 spell. So he gets some hit points back, and it says I can pick another 2 targets within range. I've only got one other person that needs hit points back, so I'll just give them to Alicia.
That's an 8-hour-long spell.
Yep. And then obviously
Clerics.
Aran's max hit point will increase by 5 as well, and get the 5 hit points. So yeah, give them to all my buds.
Thank you.
You
Thank
welcome.
you, thank you.
Kluarn is
Alright.
That's
psycho.
that, but I also want to use, where was my bonus action I wanted to do? Hold on. I want to use Shield of Faith on Pi.
Holy shit. So he has Shield of Faith on currently. I don't
Can I
think.
double that?
I don't
did
think
you
they do
go
not
stack. No, they don't
unconscious?
stack.
Is that
Okay.
concentration?
Uh.
If he goes
Oh.
unconscious, he loses concentration.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
concentration. Yeah.
All right.
So
So
yeah,
you
that
lose your
works.
+2.
So I would recast
you,
it on
Deb.
some. Thanks, Deb.
Deb.
Yeah, so I'll cast Shield of Faith back on him.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Dragon Boy up.
I didn't use any of my spell slots, and there was a
Yeah.
reason.
You do not. So you cannot cast any concentration spells while you're using Shield of
Yep.
Faith.
That's fine.
So keep yourself honest. Actually, Deb,
What?
you keep her honest.
I've got a note.
Don't turn us
Concentration.
against each other.
I write notes for myself or I forget shit.
All right. Will that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I'm not moving because I don't want an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Sick
Aran.
turn. Sick.
You see Pi go down, and then a scant second later, you see him just shudder
Just-
back to life.
Faith in my party that we can pull this through, I'm sure. Okay, so I have a question about Thunderwave. Not Thunderwave, Stutter. It says like
again, aren't you?
it's in a point that like 10-foot radius sphere on that point that I select. So I can
Yep.
select any point in the map? within
That
60
is
feet?
correct. Yes.
Okay. So I'm thinking like, what can I do? Like, can I put it here and hit some people? Wait, how am I selecting something? Okay, yeah. So if I put it here, do I hit like the orange and the red one? If I put it here?
So from that point, let me just bring my handy dandy marker here to kind of show you what you would do. So you said right here from the center of
Yeah.
that square, right? So 10 feet would also hit you.
Okay. Yeah, I can take that.
Okay. It would also kill
Oh yeah, it would hit
Crown
the
of
Crown
Madness.
How?
Would it?
Dare you
It's
do
like
this to me
it's
again?
like 10 feet radius. How would it hit the yellow one? Oh, it hit the yellow one. But yeah, I mean that's the
That's how
only
it
way.
does it.
That's the only thing I can use like to hit all of them. But
Well,
I might-
really, if you centered it on Pi,
I was gonna say it's like
you'd
Yeah.
hit everybody
Pi would
But
just look at
he-
Iran and be like,
except for Alicia.
"Do it, Iran."
It's the nuclear option.
What if you did it like up here?
So if he did it up here, it'd be the same situation. He'd still hit himself,
yeah, but I don't
but
hit
he,
the crown
you would
mothers.
hit an equivalent amount of skeletons.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll shoot it up there.
All right.
Oh wow.
All right. So
Ooh.
go ahead and you roll your own Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Probably,
All right.
probably not a save.
Probably not the same.
Ooh, here's a very interesting thing. Is bone inorganic material?
No,
my
it's
God.
organic.
Tell me that they have like a immunity to thunder.
I would
damage.
ass-
I'm
I
gonna
would-
be
it's
so
organic.
pissed.
No, no,
It's
it's-
made of carbon.
I
Yeah,
would.
it's carbon.
Yeah,
It's
I was gonna say
organic.
creature takes. So it was the if they would. I was just checking to see if they would disadvantage on the save. So they don't. All right. Why don't you go ahead and roll the damage there, Iran? See how much you.
They're gonna be pushed 10 feet away from me. So am I gonna be pushed 10 feet away from me as well? How does that
I
work?
think you're thinking of Thunderwave.
Oh, yeah, I'm confused. Well, never mind. Okay.
Yep.
Let's roll
So you
the
just it's just
2d8.
3d8 damage.
Yeah, 3d8.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
Shit.
I'm glad I gave you those extra hit points.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll orange. Orange will fail. I can't even see the color anymore. It's
Red?
some sort of reddish color.
Yeah.
Oh no, not red.
It's like
Wait, no,
gray,
no.
I think.
It's the light blue and the blue, right?
Yeah.
It's not-
Oh man, they all just they shatter to pieces.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Around.
that hurt a little bit, but I think it was worth it. Probably.
Yeah, I would picture that since the spell description makes it sound like a loud, sudden ringing sound, it would be like a war movie when a grenade goes off next to you. You just hear that like.
Yeah. He's got like the blood coming out of his nose and ears.
That woke me up a little bit. Come on, guys, we can do this.
Can do it.
Yeah.
So will you move?
Yeah. I'll move above one of the corpses and stand here, I guess.
Okay.
You want to move the corpse and then I put my token
It
there?
doesn't matter. It's dead, and you're over there, so it doesn't matter to me.
Walk over their dead body like a boss.
Yep. Alicia, it is your turn.
My action to maintain control over my skeleton.
Oh, you have to. Ooh. Okay, that's a good trade-off.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good trade-off.
Get that skelly.
So, did he do his wisdom save?
He did. He failed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. So yeah, that's all for me. I'm just
Okay.
maintaining the control.
Just see Alicia.
Young pie.
Well, Pi, you're in a very familiar position, on your back, covered in wounds.
Yeah. Standing up, we said, does not incur attacks of opportunity.
It does not.
Great. But that counts as my move action.
It will count as your move.
All right, totally fine. So Pi it was like, ugh, just not again, and just like angrily, like viciously, just wildly lashes out at what did Bill say? Bill says this is violet. He said this was indigo, violet, and hot pink. So lashes out at.
They all look exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, well.
that's like a color blindness thing, I think. I couldn't tell you the different color names, but so he throws it out viciously at Violet, just like wild throw with a talon, like caution to the wind, as evidenced by the roll. A 9 to hit.
Your wild slash will miss the skeleton.
You have bardic inspiration.
I have to use that before, or
Now, right?
as I say, I have to call that beforehand, right?
Yeah, I was trying to cheat. It's okay. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
Cheat is such a strong word. Press the advantage.
Yeah, exactly what Carl said. She knows it right.
Yeah.
Luan is the wisest of all bunch.
All right, let's do this fair because I have a tendency of just jumping the gun. I'm gonna roll a d6. Evens, it goes in Pi's favor. Odds, it goes in my favor. Them's the breaks. Oh,
That's
did you
fair.
guys see the roll?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it goes in my favor. Pi will not be able to use his inspiration.
Dang.
Instead, the skeletons will start. Oh, you stood up. Oh, you used your move. Never mind. Let's see. We'll go with Violet is going to go for Pi again.
Can't hit me.
Oh, I re-rolled initiative. I should not have drank so much before the stream. And that's a miss.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Is that all you got?
Is going to go after Pi as well because he was the first to step into the room. And miss because your AC is currently 18 thanks
Yes.
to Kluarin.
Woo, woo, woo.
And what will yellow do?
Attack red.
Attack red.
Get him. Get him.
Oh, red still is a thing. Red is no longer a thing.
Yellow beats
Good
red.
job, yellow.
We're gonna keep yellow forever, right?
So
We're gonna be-
yellow
Keep him as
is
a pet?
Yep.
yellow is
No,
Skelly.
we're gonna
MVP.
kill him eventually.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh.
That's our style. We charm
He's my
people and then we
plaything.
we
Oh
kill
my
them.
god. So evil.
So how
Oh,
are you a
yellow.
good party?
I don't know.
good.
It's a skeleton.
I'm the only person
skeleton.
that's in the party.
It's an undead thing. Bad. No good. No
That's
win.
right.
Aren't you aren't you a very gray area about that, Kluarin?
Maybe slightly, but we'll just pretend we're not.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
No, we don't. Speaking of Kluarin, it's your turn.
I think I'm just gonna go with the old silencer. Or get a 2.
Oh
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, wow. Wonderful.
Silencer will miss.
Yeah. Oh well.
Will you move?
No.
You guys are no fun. No risk takers.
I mean, Pi literally walked into a room by himself.
No risk takers except
Look,
I was surrounded
You're
by
not
dead.
dead.
I
You're
mean,
still alive.
to be fair though, I wouldn't have called it a risk-taking action by Pi. It was just an idiocy action by Pi. It's just
Well, let's go check this room out.
Oh, and
Like
don't
normal
forget
pie.
yellow's wisdom saving throw.
Thank you. Let us roll that very poor wisdom saving throw.
yeah. That's
Just
a good.
4.
That's a good sigh. That's a sigh of Deb still has his brain under control or lack of brain.
It's actually working. It's actually working.
It's
How
doing
excited
it.
is Alicia right now, y'all?
As Pi turns and stabs Yellow in the face.
Alicia's having a warlock-gasm right now.
Well, to be fair, your last Crown of Madness spell did kill the Bugbear King.
Oh, it did.
It's true.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, Pi
that's
was
a
helping as
slaughter
it was
spell.
happening, but
Aran, it's your turn.
Okay, so we have the purple one in front of me. I'm not gonna use any more spells. My rapier can finish those silly skeletons that dare to oppose us. Rapier, go! Pew pew!
22 to hit.
Rapier goes pew pew,
Pew, pew.
and destroys the violet skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm counting 4 so far that I have killed, or 3, I don't remember. I need to make a new record someday.
And this is with that sick new Raper, right? The one that like extends when you press a
Yeah.
button.
It's like extension rapier.
Clockwork Rapier.
It's like
Pretty So it really could go pew pew.
yeah. Oh, that's a good question that Bill just asked in chat. Does Deb get temp HP bonuses for yellow killing stuff?
I was assuming
no.
So I didn't add
Yeah.
any. Yeah.
That would
Yeah, I
be
think
next
it's
level.
just if you actually do it.
I meant like that would feel like feat territory or like down the line character advancement territory.
We'll work
For the
towards that,
warlock.
Bill.
One day.
I like how you have my back, though.
Yeah. Bill's always looking out for us.
I love Bill.
Who doesn't love Bill?
So Violet's
Uh,
dead now, right?
Yeah, Violet's totes dead. And I'm sorry, there's like 8 nameplates over it, so it's hard to see.
Yeah.
I feel like I should make my nameplate smaller.
Here, I'll move Aran up for a second if you want. There you go.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't help because it's like skeleton, skeleton, skeleton.
Oh.
Like everybody's in that one area, so it's just basically a giant white bar right there.
Who's the one who moved all the skeletons over there?
Not me. It's whoever designed the module and decided, hey, we're gonna put nameplate labels on everything, even though that's clearly a skeleton.
Clearly.
I mean, look at this thing. Oh no, don't undo. Shit.
As
What's
green
the
goes
thing?
floating into the abyss.
Nope, that just activated my screen capture. Look at that thing. That's clearly a skeleton.
Yeah.
Looks like a skeleton.
Nasty.
Yep.
Hard to argue with that.
Anyway, Alicia, it is your turn.
All right, the numbers are thinning, so I think it's about time for me to drop control. And I'm going to attack Yellow with my.
Oh,
Eldritch
God.
Blast.
Brutal.
Right.
That's the most evil thing you have done in this campaign.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
how? He's not a good guy. He was charmed.
I like him.
Well, you can like him when he's dead.
Oh,
He's
that's like
already
the
dead.
Oh,
He probably won't
a
die.
classic Alicia
Ooh.
12.
It will miss.
Oh, God damn.
This is why I use Crown of Madness instead.
Don't let it ruin your
12,
confidence.
the dreaded number.
Alicia went from like auto hitting for the first half of our episodes and then like went to like auto missing for like the
I
second
have a
half.
+7.
I know.
And I'm missing.
It's so
The
insane.
5 is decidedly the worst thing to roll on a 20-sided die. Because it's just enough to just be short.
Yeah.
Not like anything.
Look how
It's
competent
Like,
you
if it was a
almost were.
6, maybe it would have hit.
God.
All the things I hope go to waste.
All right, Pi, you have 2 Skelemans still around you. What do you
And
do?
empathic inspiration.
Yes. It's like,
All right.
remember, Pi, you're inspired by what I said earlier. It's like, oh, thank you.
You might, yeah. Bahamut loves you, dude. Don't forget that.
Let's not. Yellow's still there.
Violet's gone though, right?
Violet is gone, yes.
Excellent.
This is fair.
So, Pi then, yeah, just yet again, just, you know, again in like kind of a fervor, just lashes out at the pinkish one down in the corner there with Talon. A 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit and
Cleaves
strike down the skeleton.
the neck clean off that bad boy. He's just like,
Can we keep the yellow one as a pet?
yeah, just charm him and walk him around the dungeon.
Yep.
I'm not keeping concentration for that long.
It is
Oh,
Yellow's turn. The remaining skeleton will turn its sword once again on Pi.
He's gonna kill him just for fun.
You will take 7 points as a 22 hits your AC.
Dead Pie. Pie drops.
God damn it, Pi.
Bah!
Why
I
did they
should
hit
have
Pi?
killed him.
Bah!
All right. The skeleton will then step on top of Pi and proceed to, and will move. He will move in there to attack the second person to walk in, which was Cluarin.
Does he get 2 attacks?
No, he didn't move.
Oh, but he's not attacking again, right?
No, he's just
Oh,
stepping
okay.
forward to prepare to attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what
Because
the
it's
hell?
mindless undead.
This guy went like psycho mode. All of a sudden, he's like, I get 5 attacks.
Yep. Well, that's what happens. It's you killed all the guys, he gained their power, so now he gets 4 attacks.
This is not how D&D works.
You just see like 3 other arms sprout with all holding swords.
Turns into an undead Voltron. He's just like,
What a
Why
terrifying
not?
thought.
All right, Cluarin, what will you do? Will you save Pi or will you smash the Skeleman?
Um,
We can save Pi afterwards.
yeah, Pie will be.
Right.
He'll be fine.
I think I probably would attack the skeleton.
I was
just
gonna
to get
say.
out
I
of
mean,
the
you've
way.
seen Pie die enough at this point that you know that it's like I'll get him.
Well, he's right in my face, so I'm
And
gonna
he's the
use
last one. So.
Word of Radiance.
DC 13 Wiz Constitution. They are surprisingly hardy for being skeleton. A 5 will fail.
Excellent.
So 1d6.
Maybe that's enough though?
Ooh.
It is not because yellow has not been harmed yet.
Oh.
Because we were
As
not killing him.
Alicia missed.
The yellow, so it will take 4 points of damage. It will make some sort of ghastly shriek as the fire consumes its inner being, and it is Aran's turn.
Okay. Yellow one. Yellow skeleton. You were our friend. I trust you. And now you betrayed us by killing Pi again? How dare you? He has no feelings. You hurt his feeling all over again. I'm gonna kill you now, for good. Pew, rapier time.
Get it? 5 again?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe?
12 will miss.
Get it.
Dang it.
I mean, it's like the tiefling clan are just rocking the 5s.
So I've got your new peanut butter beer.
How is it?
You want to do left-hand peanut butter milk stout.
That's yeah.
What does that even mean?
So done with those.
Alicia, you are on mop-up duty.
Get
I'm
it?
gonna
Kill
try
your
again.
erstwhile ally.
I'm gonna try again.
Eat him.
Oh God.
Nope.
It keeps getting worse.
Oh my God. How is it possible?
It is. Because
All right, go ahead.
it's the Tales of Whimsy, that's why it's possible. Everything is possible with the Tales of Whimsy.
I feel like statistically this is like bordering impossible. The amount of times you've rolled 5 or under on your ass blaster here.
Us Blaster is cast. We need some. I don't know.
She needs an
5 is
Iran
her
pep
most
talk.
likely roll to roll.
Yeah.
I mean, last time Iran
the
gave
thing.
Pi a pep talk, he was good for like a good 7 to 8 episodes, and it's only like this episode that he started to trail behind. So Alicia obviously needs another Iran boost.
I'll give her a boost to the ride. If you know what I mean.
So here's a fun fact. As of episode 17, because I haven't done 18s, Aran and Alicia's most likely roll to roll is a 5.
Wow.
Sick.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Feels so good.
Anyone want to guess what Pi's is?
I was just thinking.
18?
I was about to
18?
look back. I
1. No.
feel like
One.
is it a 20 now?
Aw.
No, it's a 1.
Aw.
It's a 1? Ew.
It's a 1.
God damn
What's
it.
the-
You've rolled a 1
Adams?
16 times.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Gross. Absolutely disgusting.
So
Yeah,
Alicia, do you
that's-
want to move?
Nah.
No?
Huh?
It's like
Hey Pi, why don't
Nah.
you roll me a wonderful death saving throw?
Oh dear.
death save. Oh yeah, those again. All right, let's
Yep.
go.
been
Death
a while.
save. Clickety click. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that is 1 on the success.
Success. Bam.
The skeleton, which has stepped forward, will attack Cluarin. Where is my
God.
skeleton attack? There it is.
This person just messed with the wrong person.
A 10, I assume, will miss Cluarin's AC.
Yeah, well,
All right. Cluarin, how do you respond to the skeleton's attack?
we're gonna attempt to use silencer again.
All right.
A 13. 13 to hit.
Come on.
Roll me some
Come on.
damage.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah,
Finally.
yeah. Aw. Wait, 7. Bludgeoning. Wait, don't you get bonus damage for bludgeoning?
Depends on the creature.
My Pathfinder
Cluarin,
knowledge says you
describe your
should.
kill
Yeah.
as the blow of your hammer seems to do significantly more damage than you had thought it would.
Yeah!
So like, I'm pretty small, right? So I feel like to kill this thing, I need to kind of jump to get it. So it's like, top
Sick.
down.
All right.
Caves it in.
And with that, we will drop out of initiative.
Oh my
Yay!
god.
Guys, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
heal him.
I mean, Kluan is like clearly the most fitted person to do this. She has the magic hands. Come on, my dear, evoke your magic.
Let's see
Make him-
here.
make
What
it-
do we
Can
have?
you make him forget
Uh,
about him dying? Like maybe he went unconscious, he doesn't remember about dying?
Oh yeah, I forgot Alicia took actual hit point damage.
Jesus Christ.
I
Do
did.
we lose the temp HP from Kluan's spell? The 8 one? No?
No, you have it for 8 hours.
Okay.
How
So-
long? So, like, how does that work? So how long is that actually for?
It's
Ooh.
8 hours. You don't have to concentrate. It just
So-
is.
So 10
Oh,
minutes,
fine.
like 1 minute is like 10 rounds. So think about how long is like 8 hours. in
You're
game
going to
time.
be here for like 8 hours. You're only going to be here for mechanically probably about an hour.
Yeah,
So
so
this
it's
is
gonna be.
that extra 5 bump will last through this dungeon. I'm just going to say that now.
There's Pi.
So the rest of the campaign.
Ooh, 10. That's nice.
All right, Pi, you are back up at 10.
Nice.
You see him
How
kind
do you
of.
feel? Hi.
He's kind of stirs and he's like, not again, not again. And he like smacks the ground before he stands up, and he doesn't want to look at any of you again. He's like ashamed, and he kind of like takes a moment, looks at everyone, and says, all right, no more diving headfirst into rooms by myself.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
skeletons
believe
are
it
pretty
when I
tough.
see it, to be honest.
Skeletons can like really bite you in the butt. Like they have those skelly hands, you know, they do stuff like that. So you should be careful when batting into rooms that we are not aware what resides beneath them.
Just Pi again like has his eyes to the floor, and he's just like, I should be stronger than this. Let's.
You are stronger, but you're not immortal. You know, you were facing like 8 skeletons very angry at you invading their personal space. So, yeah, it happens. Stuff like that happens. Never mind, big guy. We are here to help you as you help us going through our difficult adventures. So don't feel bad about it. It's a natural occurrence.
So he kind of like nods to Iran and then kind of like looks at Kluarin like, you know, directly and gives the nod again, like in recognition of knowing that obviously she was the one who saved him.
Cluarin would be feeling a little bad because then, like, they know that Pi's been having some issues with Bahamut, not feeling like he's being protected as much. And I'm just like, I'd be like, it's fine, Pi. You're doing a great job. Bahamut would be proud of you. You were right there in the middle of everything. You were keeping us safe, and we were able to help you get rid of everything. I'm just glad I was able to heal you.
Thank you, Kluarin. Oh, thank you. I love how we treat Pi like a second grade student. It's like, you're doing so good, Pi. You're doing
Well,
good. Like, just.
He is doing good though. Like that's
Give him-
Bahamut would be proud of him running into the room and being like, "Rawr!"
Come on, Lisa, give him a star ticket now.
So
star
I've got a
ticket.
question. Yeah. When is Pi going to switch over to Eldath, who seems to be way more supportive of his followers?
I mean, in this, like, I mean, that is the backstory of Pi. We haven't gotten super into it. It was like alluded to in the little flashback,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's essentially not following the teachings of Bahamut the way that it's been like written and preached by his like tribe / culture So I mean, he kind of went off on his own path, like still worshiping the same deity, but in the wrong way. So like that's the RP way of explaining why he's so bad at using paladin abilities, but is so battle hardy, because he's so focused on the death and destruction aspect of like protecting dragonkind, and he's not super about you know, the traditional culture and wisdom of like, you know, Bahamut is more of a neutral force for the most part, whereas Pi is much more of like an abrasive, you know, kind. So that's why he is this way. So he's
Well,
probably
Eldath was a pacifist.
yeah, that wouldn't be a Pi
Yeah.
thing.
I'm not a pacifist.
Retribution.
We can see that.
No, see, you're just taking a more roundabout approach to pacifism.
Well,
There
yeah, it's
can
to
be no
protect
war
innocent
if you
stuff.
murder everybody.
Oh,
then
yeah.
everything will be peaceful.
I mean, that would fit into his backstory. That's a very wrong way of worshiping that deity.
Because, like, I kind of want, like, whoever the spider person is, I want to get their weapon and, like, break up. That's my whole thing. Because then it can't be used for war.
Hmm.
Wow.
So Pi looks at everyone and says, "Oh, we came into this room looking for stuff. Is there anything here?"
Why don't you all roll me some perception
Ooh,
checks?
perception. Perception. Fuck yeah.
A 7.
America. Fuck yeah.
Pi's still very cloudy. Ooh,
Did it click?
that dice took a nice little adjustment there.
Ooh, yeah, yes, it did. Oop, oop, oop. Wow, you rolled 2 5s in a row.
Two
Get them
fives in a
out.
row. Really wanted to solidify that you didn't see anything.
Why do I get
Yeah.
a 19 on my perception and not on my attack rolls? Whatever.
Oh.
I mean, maybe we were gonna find an awesome ass blaster +5 or something. Like,
That would
This
be nice.
D&D for
Except
you.
it's a spell, so
you know, it's like plus to ass blasting tome of some kind.
So Aran and Alicia, the more experienced kind of at, I guess,
Looters.
rifling through things, they're able to kind of quickly look around the room and see that there's not really anything of value rather. Maybe a few hundred years ago, the armor there would have been more valuable. But now it's all rusted through, and probably what was valuable there had been looted by probably orcs, judging by some of the skeletons you see.
okay. Nothing here, guys.
What a waste.
Wasn't though.
Yep.
You should know what might hide.
And it's one room down. We're supposed to clear this place, so you know.
Pi just kind of angrily like looks at the ground. And he says, "God damn it, or Bahamut, damn it!" I guess as he would say, and just kicks a skull across the room.
Are
This
we
is-
able to take a short rest maybe and do some hit dice?
Doesn't seem safe enough, but I
What-
guess we cleared the room.
Oh,
There's some-
you can take a short rest if you want.
It's like a 30 minutes, right? Or
It's an hour, and I just have to roll a d12
For no reason.
I would.
for no apparent reason.
So, Cluadrin would guard the door while you guys sit in the room and
wait,
have a
you're
rest. 'cause-
supposed to attune to your boots, right?
Yeah, but I think it would be more important keeping you guys safe.
Yeah.
She
I
just
don't have
needs
to
to touch them for an hour.
Well, I'm wearing them,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so
I'll,
it would
s-
still.
I'll say that they're attuned.
her
Cool.
Air Jordans are officially activated.
Yay!
All right, so we can roll hit dice.
Wow, that was annoying. The d12 that I rolled bounced underneath my monitor and then under my desk.
I think it rolled a no encounter happened.
I will have to roll another d12.
No, you don't. It just didn't happen.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen.
It went into the abyss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, what?
So we're
Okay.
having the short
Okay.
rest then.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally having a short rest. Not interrupted by anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Suspicious.
I don't.
Wow, that one hit dice got me almost all the way. I'll do one more because I don't normally use my hit dice. Okay.
Do we get one hit dice or as many hit dice
You
as
can
I'll
use
use
as
it.
many as you want.
You
As
can
many as
expend
you have.
up. Yeah, you can expend what you have. Oof. You get one hit die per level of the class that you of the classes you have.
Yep.
And you recover half of your level's worth per long rest.
Half. Okay, so Pi will use 3 then. All right. Great, sick rolls, Pi.
Shit.
You piece of shit. You
That
get
was
your
brutal.
you get your con modifier with each of those or no?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
So I would gain plus another 6, so 15, up to 25 rank.
That's like halfway almost. That's all right.
It's certainly better than it was,
Yeah.
but those are like the worst rolls ever. All right, we got to turn it around.
So you take a short rest. Cloarin is guarding the door. Nothing happens. You're able to relax, recover your stamina, and attune to your plundered boots.
My kinky boots.
Yep. So go ahead and adjust your land speed to 30 feet.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And now, if you want, you can jump 3 times longer than you normally would.
That's the sick
Boing,
part.
boing, boing.
Could you imagine if Kalarin had those attuned when she like overhead jump slammed that one skeleton? She would have been like jumps off the ceiling, like touches it and just goes come back.
Does not affect vertical jump, just
Oh boo!
distance.
So you can just
So fun.
dive at someone from across the room like force jump style, just. All right.
So as you recall, there is a mysterious door right across the hallway.
Yeah, there's another door.
You gonna go in that door?
We should go have a
Knows
listen
what's
at
in
that
it.
door. I know they're all stone, but we should still probably have a listen. And Pi, you're not going in first.
I agree. I'll follow your lead, Kalarin.
Yeah, according to the HP here, it should be Alicia who goes first.
Yeah.
Alicia's not the go in first type.
Pi just
I'm not
starts
usually,
nudging her.
but I
like,
feel
Especially
bad.
since earlier in this dungeon, when I went to go look at the wall carvings, I got attacked by bugs sucking my titties.
I got attacked by tentacles. Get over yourself, dear. All
No.
of us, even to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the one time I go against my like rule. I get attacked.
It just
So-
proves,
Life-
don't be the first person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't be a
Life,
pie.
You don't take any risks. There's no fun in life if you don't take any risks. So try your luck and try again if you fail, mighty one.
No.
Come on, Kluaren, you got this.
So I'm gonna have a listen at the door and see if I can hear anything.
Roll me that perception check.
Get it. Percept the shit out of that door. Okay. Okay.
It is thick stone. It's either empty on the other side or there's nothing overtly making noise. You can't really tell.
Okay, so I would turn to the guy and be like, well, I don't hear anything. So should I open the door?
Probably.
Go for
I
it.
mean,
You
we'll
can
have to
open
do
up
it
the door.
eventually, I
Yeah.
guess.
So I'm gonna like slowly push the door open and peek through and see if I can.
Cloarin heedlessly kicks the door
Yeah.
in.
No,
Boosh.
not.
It's dwarf time, motherfucker!
All right, let me just grab some pawns here real quick.
No. 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 No.
Nope, nope, nope.
No pawns.
Absolutely not.
What? The fuck?
Oh, you didn't see that.
Jesus Christ.
There's 17 dragons in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that this chamber was once an office or storeroom of some kind. You see a large stone counter bisects the room, set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps and dust. Several long dead corpses, gnomes and orcs by the look of it, are sprawled across the floor.
So I would turn to the guys and be like, there's a lot more dead bodies in here again. I don't trust places with dead bodies, do you?
We should look around and see if there's anything valuable.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if there's anything magical inside the room, like do an arcana check to see if there's any magical properties on our
Okay.
surroundings.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not going in there first. I'm just looking in first.
A scan of the room will not immediately identify anything magical. It could be that there may be stuff in the cubby holes that you don't see. There may be stuff in the desks you don't see.
It's probably safe, guys, but I'm gonna skim through the parchments on the desk to see if I find anything worthwhile.
Pi would join him in this search.
I'm
So
not going in
Iran. So who goes into the room first?
Pi wouldn't
Iran.
go. Pi wouldn't go first.
there. Yeah, I would not go first after what
Uh-huh.
happened in the last room. No, thank you.
Okay.
It's my turn
Okay.
to get anally raped.
So Iran boldly steps into the room and goes
Heedlessly.
behind the counter.
You feel courageous. Famous last
You
words.
see that there is an iron strongbox there. just kind of
Yeah.
tucked under beneath some books.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Okay, I grab it in my hands and check to see if it has any kind of lock or if I can just open it easily.
Baby
Okay.
DM.
You go to open it. You go to open it up, and you find that it is solidly locked.
I'm gonna try and we
I
don't
have
have
a
any
pry
lock
bar.
pick. Oh, we don't have any
baby
lock pick
GM.
tools. Oh, baby GM. Oh, the cutest.
Night.
We don't have any lock pick, guys. Do you have?
I have
any
a pry
lockpick?
bar. We could just pry bar it open.
I wonder if we're gonna ruin the insides if we do that. But it'd be something valuable. I can do a sleight of hand check. I have like proficiency of those. So,
I don't think sleight of hand is well. I guess it
Nope.
is lockpicking, isn't it? Or no?
Maybe.
Do you have thieves' tools?
yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was asking. No one does have those. So even though I have sleight of hand proficiency, I think it doesn't work.
It will not work.
I've got
It requires you to pick the lock.
I've got brewer supplies. That won't help.
Or brute
I mean-
force it, I guess.
I was gonna say, is,
Lauren, if you want to try your luck with a pry bar, I guess you can be my guest. I can do nothing to this lock.
I've got a pry
unfortunately.
bar. I could use a pry bar. Would that
All
work?
right. Go ahead and roll. Use the pry bar then. Roll me a strength check.
Strength.
Whatever beautiful lies inside is gonna be ruined forever.
that was a 3. So it rolled a 6 strength.
I mean, it's only a lock. It's like a chest.
So you try to get the crowbar in there, but you're unable to get purchase.
Okay.
Lauren, what are you doing? Are you feeling sick? You can't open a chest. You have killed stuff 10 times the size of this lock.
Well, it's only about
Yeah. It's,
this big. It's not a
it's
chest.
small.
It's small.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not open this? Okay, Pi, can you give it a try? I feel like your hands are more dexterous for stuff like that.
I can give it a go. So he takes the pry bar and attempts
You may
a
borrow my pry bar.
23
Ooh.
strength check.
Ooh.
It gets exploded
Yeah, just
forever.
boosh.
Release the contents.
The lid goes flying off.
Well, I adjusted the DC because it says clearly to use thieves' tools, but with the adjustment, your strength check is enough to force the iron strong box lid open.
Yay.
You hear a terrible rending sound as the metal just kind of like gives way at the lock. And in the kind of effort to open it up, the contents spill out and you see hundreds of coins.
Ooh.
Scramble.
Yeah. Look
If
what
you were to
Papa
put a
Pie
number, you would say that there's 600 copper pieces, 180 silver pieces, 90 electrum pieces, and 60 gold pieces.
Yeah.
You're rich, bitch.
Aran feels like having cardiac arrest from the happiness of seeing all of that coin. Like Scrooge McDuck style, like going insane, like his eyes keep rolling over.
So
That was
we
worth it.
got more monies.
Yeah.
Yay,
Let's
monies.
take it all.
Is there anything
Is
else
there
you want to
any-
search in this room?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would still want to give like a perception of the room, like give it a full once over aside from the lockbox.
Well,
All right.
I specifically want to check if there are any scrolls about spells or stuff like that on the desk, or if it was only the chest there.
Roll me an investigation for that. Everyone else who's just looking around for stuff, roll me a perception.
Sick.
Excellent work, Pi.
Just gotta keep my mode rocking. 14 was our
You
best.
all look through. Pi is so confident that there's nothing else in this room that he basically just walks out. He like looks over. He's like, "Nah, there's nothing here."
Yeah? Nah.
Everybody else does not find anything. Iran, your investigation through the scrolls. From what the bits and pieces that you can see, it looks like it's probably Dwarven or Dwarvish or Gnomish. You can't tell. Their languages all look alike to you.
Would I be able to read any of it?
Or me?
Sure, if you take a look at it.
Yeah. So if Iran's like, oh, maybe this is dwarven, I would be like, well,
Yeah.
can't look at it because dwarven.
And Alicia is also very
will
knowledgeable
too.
with the languages of the
Yeah, so-
entire kingdom.
Can we
can
have a
look
look?
together.
Okay, so you guys look, and you do see a scroll, and as you open it, it says this scroll is exploding runes. Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm joking.
Hate you.
How dare you?
You look, it just looks like financial records. A
Don't
lot
have
of
an
it's faded or ruined. It looks like, 30 gold pieces to the, you can't read, the so-and-so tribe. You received, you can't tell the amount, pounds of iron from scribbled out. It just looks like it's a transactional or like an accounting accounting
keep-
notes.
But Alicia, if what you say is true and you read what you read as it is, who would keep stuff like that here in the mine? Makes
And
no
it's an
sense.
office, so probably like the overseer of the mine.
Yeah, but it feels like I don't know. It's too
I think you're
well,
reading too much into it.
too well made. Yeah, I'm dizzy with all of that gold. I can't make sense of it. I want more. Let's find more.
That's probably how the overseer of the mine felt. So
I'm
that's
gonna
why
be
he
the
kept
overseer.
financial records.
Clearly something bad happened here between the orcs and the dwarf bodies. I'd have
Yeah,
to
it's weird
imagine
that they're
that
all dead.
the dwarfs must have been attacked at some point, but
Oh.
why?
Do we investigate their bodies and see like
Yeah, can
Any
we see how
marks?
they died?
how they died?
Yeah,
Who died
survival. Roll me survival.
Sorry, GM. Isn't it medicine?
Medicine would work as well.
I'm not
Thank
good
you.
at either of them, so
Yeah, I'm equally bad at
Doesn't
both,
matter.
so that's a
Got
9.
a 17.
Oh yeah.
Iran, you think they died from happiness?
They died from happiness, guys. They were so happy
Invisible
that they
gold.
find all those coins, so they had a cardiac arrest. Like
Yeah,
I'm almost having now.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, just from what Gundren told you, from what Cluarin was able to remember, and what Sildar was able to tell you, the mine was beset by orc raiders a couple hundred years ago and completely destroyed the mine.
It was from the fight, that's fine.
How did the orcs die? I mean, I guess they could have been killed by the gnomes.
Or skeletons.
So, yeah. Are we
There
gonna
might
go...
be more dozen of skeletons, so we should be careful if we see anything bony on the floor or on the ceiling.
Bones
we
are
should
bad.
be aware.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we shouldn't approach bones.
So what way are we going from here?
All right, so
The
I will
north?
bring you. I'm going to move Iran to the central hallway here. You came from the west.
Okay.
Okay.
You have not explored anything to the north, and you have not explored anything to the east.
Any indications of different entrances to the north or the east, or are they similar?
The north and the west, the hallways look similar as they go deeper into the mine that way. Going east, you see that I confused the cardinal directions because I'm an idiot. West and north, the hallways, the hallways look very similar to the way that they've been dressed and cut out from the mountain. East looks a bit more roughshod, and you can see a faint glowing kind of emanating from the east.
Glowing? Seems like people
I
are there.
see glowing. I see maybe there are coins there. You know what glows can be
I
gold.
mean, it could be like a lantern or a fire.
Sign
towards
Either
the
way,
glowing?
it looks more interesting to follow for now. I mean, we'll go and eventually set out everything, right? So let's go to the glowing now. It might be faster to get the coin than the dwarves or whoever resides here now.
Sounds good to me, Iran. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I guess we're moving east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and move yourselves into the cavern, just kind of like highlight it just a little bit. All right. So
Don't want to mess
as
up
you
your lighting
step
up.
in, you see that the glowing becomes more and more intense. You see that there are these like pools of light kind of emanating from the ground.
So is it like bioluminescence or something?
Or acid.
Or as
Or is it something magic?
Can we figure out what it is?
Yeah, you could see it's like a dense carpet of this fungus.
Ooh, glowing
That's
mushrooms.
what's emanating the light.
Is it poisonous? Is it
Let's not eat
harmful
them.
to us? Can we determine if it's harmful to step on it, for example?
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hard check because you're very far away.
What's happening tonight?
Ooh. Our flower goddess got a 19. Ooh, as did
Two
Alicia.
19s.
I mean,
Wasting my good rolls.
I guess Pi could try and roll, but
Yay!
nature's
All
not
right.
really his thing.
With Cluaden and Alicia, with those rolls, you know that bioluminescent mushrooms exist in caves. You do know that some varieties can be poisonous, but from this distance, you can't tell if these are specifically those poison varieties.
But it's like poison varieties that if you eat them, you die, not if you just are in their presence that you die.
Do me a medicine check.
All the text.
Another hard DC.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oofers.
Yeah, you know that the mushrooms are typically bad. If you eat them, they could
Okay.
poison you.
Don't eat the mushrooms, guys.
We're not
No,
thinking
no
mushrooms.
snackos.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat them. They look weird and luminescent.
So I guess as we approach, Pi will just be doing like a passive perception for like traps as we go through or anything of
Yeah.
note in the hallway.
Yep, I've been taking into consideration your passive perception.
Okay, cool. All right. So then I guess
That is
we-
an active perception.
active
Yeah.
perception of 16 for the moment, but
Okay. You do not spot any traps. Are you looking? Where are you looking specifically?
like just probably up to here, like basically the walkway up to there.
Okay, so are you looking at the floor, the walls, or the ceiling?
All of the above, if that's an
Okay.
option.
I hate when the questions are so specific.
Yeah.
Where are you looking?
Something is happening.
No, you don't notice any traps.
Okay. I think it's clear.
Okay. It looks weird though, guys. Be on the lookout. It looks very weird to be just empty fungus in here. Do we see any marks, any tracks on the floor? Is it the floor though? It's not the floor. On the ground, I mean.
So it's really hard to tell with this stone floor. If you roll me a very good survival check, I'll give you some information.
Ooh,
That was good.
Damn it.
that does classify as very good.
That is a very good roll. That's not. I expected you to fail, and that didn't happen. You do see that there are some relatively recent humanoid tracks, maybe in the last week or so. You see tracks go up into the cave and then come out of the cave. So they kind of walk the pathway that you're going further into the cave, and then they come back out. From this distance, though, you can't tell if this is the same set of tracks, but you do see that there is coming and going.
So people came here and then left. Probably there is nothing of interest here, but I still wish to still take it out to see what lies before us.
Okay, do you go further in?
Yeah, so Pi would just turn to everyone and say, I know I said I wouldn't go first, but just follow close. And starts, like, progressing.
Cluaran would stay close to Pi.
So I'm just going to stick you at the mouth of the cave right here and just give you a description of the room. You see dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. So some of these mushrooms are massive.
Yeah, Jesus.
Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence.
Cool.
Just a bunch of fungus.
Any of those.
So that's all we see? There's nothing else?
Yep. You can roll perception to investigate further if you'd like.
Yeah, I think we'd be looking around, huh?
Yup.
All right, roll me some beautiful perception checks.
13.
A 13, a 9, a 7,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
a 17.
All right. All right.
None of you see anything of interest in the cavern.
Can we
So,
see if this is the end of the cavern or if there are pathways extending?
Excellent question. You do see on the north end that the cavern goes further in.
do the tracks that I saw before like follow this trail, or I can't tell that? Because I
Yeah,
think
we'll
I have
say you
noticed,
do see
like-
some tracks going in.
Okay, so people have come through here as well. Okay, let's go, but be where?
Cautious.
Try not
Yeah.
to touch those thingies.
Yeah, don't
They
touch the
look-
mushrooms.
They look so touchy though. I wouldn't like touch it to feel it. It's so weird. I haven't
No,
seen
don't
anything
do
like
it.
that.
Don't
Okay.
do it.
Pi just looks at
Absolutely
Iran.
not.
He's like, "You dare
Just
me to eat
keep
one?"
your hands on your gold so that you don't accidentally touch them.
I'm gonna whisper to Pi. Come on, do it to see what happens. I'm gonna whisper to Pi so the others
No.
can't hear me.
So the map doesn't show it really well, but there's a lot of dense, like the carpeted stuff, kind of like is all like through here.
So we're gonna have to step over it, is what you're
Oh,
saying.
I wish I had
Yeah.
a flying spell.
I mean, Cloarn could just jump that, no probs.
Can I jump it?
Yeah,
Oh, the boots.
you've got the fancy boots. Let me see what the jumping distance rules are for 5th edition.
While you're
Oh,
looking
that
that up, you see Pi
yes.
just lay down in the mushroom field and make like little pie angels, just like. I feel fine. It feels great.
I feel pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
so pretty. I feel green and Dragon Ball like.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
So confusing.
So
So
if
my
you
s-
take a running jump, you can move your strength score in feet.
So
Time.
my strength is 16.
So you
So
could
your
you could
your
jump 48
effective
feet.
strength for this check is like 48.
yeah, you could go 48 feet.
Wow, so I can get across it then.
Yeah, you could just like sail across with
I'm
no
sailing
issue.
across. Do, like a magical bastard. There, I jumped it. You've given me too much power.
It's
Power.
It's what the adventure gives you.
Is it
Now I
safe
just have
over
a
there,
leaping
Cloarn?
dwarf.
I'm like,
Yes, Alicia would like tiptoe and like try really hard not to touch anything and go over with Cloarn.
Are you walking or are you jumping?
I'm tiptoeing. I don't think I can jump that far.
Okay. As you begin tiptoeing through
Oh,
the
no.
fungus,
Uh,
everybody roll me a very important Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. Okay. 14s.
I see two 14s.
That feels good
Ron, roll me that Constitution saving throw.
enough.
I did not do well.
Oh, Cloarn got the 7.
I jumped over it.
Yeah, but she jumped over it.
So as Alicia begins tiptoeing through the fungus, she maybe hits one of the puffballs or something like that, and you just see this cloud of noxious spores just
Oh, no.
fumigate the
This
whole
is exactly what
cavern.
I was afraid of.
Aran, Pi, and Alicia are unaffected,
Yeah.
but Cloarn, you're gonna take some damage.
The one who
I
jumped
jumped it as
I
well.
know, it's the one
And
who
that's the
cleaned
worst
it.
part. Cloarn will take 11 points of poison
Not
damage.
happy.
Gee, oh.
And you are now poisoned.
Okay, I touch Cloarn and I do lesser restoration. And lesser restoration can create a disease or condition afflicting.
Oh.
So it could be poisoned. So I thought like she
Are
was
you next to me though?
I try to go there, I guess. I
But
don't
then
know.
you're going to go through the mushroom field.
Yeah, everyone. If you want to get rid of the poison, you have to go and touch her.
I mean-
go and do my acrobatics checks to go there.
So Pi actually has poison resistance because he's a green dragon.
Hmm. That means you just take half damage from it.
Sick.
All right, so you want to use your acrobatics.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics roll.
I mean, we saw him go down that rope. Dude's a
Oh,
ninja.
please don't kill me.
Oh! A 10?
Decent.
10 will fail
No.
Oh my
No.
god.
because you're
Oh.
trying to traverse. Where's my ruler? Because you're trying to traverse effectively 15 feet. A 10 will not do it. Everyone, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. I rolled a 17.
Oh, that's better.
I'm
Cal,
gonna
like-
get poisoned this time.
Super resisted that. Ooh. 10 and a 12?
Pi, Cluarin, and Iran are all safe.
Sick.
Alicia, you see those spores that you were able to avoid. They come for you, and you take 7 points of poison damage, and you are now poisoned.
So how bad is poison in this game?
That is an excellent question.
I was gonna say, because like
Last-
traditionally poison's not great.
It lasts for 10 minutes at least.
It does last for some. What the fuck, compendium? You suck. You will be poisoned for 5 minutes. There it is. Conditions. Poisoned. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Great.
Damn.
Oh my
So,
god.
Cluarin, go ahead and roll me that Constitution save again,
God.
and take the lesser of the two. Cluarin passes.
Oh my god.
Get it.
Oh my god.
So let me just go ahead. So Pi and Iran. Oh, Iran's on the other side.
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah, so what
Pi.
does Pi do?
It's just Pi's time.
Is there a place I can look up my jumping distance? Am I able to? Could I
What's your
theoretically?
strength?
19. So is it just?
19. If you take a 10-foot run, you can clear the field.
All right.
Question time. Can he try and jump with only his athletic skill, or is that impossible physically in D&D?
There is.
Like, take a run behind him, like started to run, and then he's gonna try and jump the distance. Is that physically impossible, though?
No, I mean he's trying to do a long jump. That's how the rules
Yeah.
classify this, and that's just if you just basically move 10 feet and then you can
Okay.
just jump your strength.
Okay. I mean, you could try that if you want. I don't know.
So what is your suggestion to try?
You basically get a free pass across this field.
Oh,
Awesome.
sick.
Awesome. Awesome.
Pi says no bigs and goes. Burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. And as he lands, he does the
nasty.
Olympic like.
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it.
Well, that's...
You hear applause somewhere in the distance.
What a glorious jump.
Yeah.
By the jumping legend, jumps all the hoops around. By the jumping legend, fight the fungus away.
Apparently, when it's not a pit, I got some ups. Isn't that right, Glorn? Ha ha. I hate these freaking mushrooms. Let's get out of here.
I have to use the disease clean thing, but I can't use it on both. So who am I like gonna use it at? So do they make saves to see if like they get over it, or just wait the time to see when it passes?
They can wait it out.
Doesn't do additional damage to us, right? We just have disadvantage.
No, it does.
Yeah.
It's just a disadvantage. It doesn't deal you any more damage over time.
Mm.
Then I would say it probably makes more sense to heal Cluarin It's more important that she has.
You are so
advantage.
gracious, Alicia.
I
You're...
mean, I'm gonna miss all of my Eldritch Blast anyways.
You guys just don't want to wait in the cavern for 10 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah, let's
really?
wait
For no
Yeah.
particular
No.
reason?
No.
We'll just
He
sleep
wants
amongst
to
the
roll
poison
something
shrooms.
for people to attack us.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
let's not
using-
wait.
I've got
I'm
this
using-
table. I have a wandering monster table.
I'm using lesser restoration on Kluan and we continue moving forward.
Thank you.
All right.
But
Kuaden is no longer poisoned. Oop.
I'm very glad
Oh,
of that.
oh. That is annoying.
What?
I just closed out of my roll 20 by accident.
Sick.
Oh.
All the PCs just start running around wild, searching the cave.
Yep.
Guys,
I can't
we
wait
finished
for
the campaign. We won everything.
Yeah.
It's over.
I can't wait for my dynamic lighting to get messed up again because of that.
Hope not.
I'm establishing a server uplink. You do see that there is a cave opening further into the north. You can see that from where you are. What do you do?
Let's
Move
investigate our surroundings before we go forward. I guess at the time we have time to wait before Alicia gets healed up completely. Let's do a perception check, guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
See
going
if
to because I
anything-
have disadvantage.
I mean, you can still try. You could roll 2 20s.
Yeah, you could roll 2 20s. I mean, I've done it.
Unlikely.
Really?
But
Oh, I've done it against Pi.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Poor pie.
All right, Alicia rolled an adjusted 11.
It's not terrible.
16.
16 for that baked good man.
Ron rolled a 16, and Kluaden rolled a 6.
For wisdom
looking-
being my highest stat, it doesn't really come to fruition, I've got to say.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's really weird. You're
That's how
very,
I feel
you're
failing
very bad
deception.
on wisdom based checks.
Yeah.
Looking around, you don't see anything else that you didn't see from the other side of the cavern.
Okay, I think it's the same as what we saw before. I think we should continue moving forward. We need to investigate what lies behind the fungus forest of poison.
All right, let's go. Remember,
It's
stay close.
always.
And Pi starts to advance.
I would follow close behind him.
tiptoe behind.
Me too.
So I guess we
I,
get
I,
to
stay,
like.
I stay close to Alicia because I feel like she's poisoned and I'm
Oh,
holding
Pi just
back.
pops into the room.
I mean, he would get.
Give me. Hold a second. I got to go to the GM layer for a second.
Oh god, David Pi. She's done it again.
I mean, everyone's
I'm
close.
not gonna
How dare
go right
you.
in there.
Everyone's
but
close.
then I go right in there.
Jesus
So
Christ.
you look into this room, and this was probably in its heyday hundreds of years ago. This is probably one of the rooms that they put in a lot of effort to make this look beautiful.
Ooh, it looks fancy. Have you seen anything like that before?
Did look fancy, but looking around, you see crumbling ruins, scorched walls, blast holes taken out of the walls, parts of the ceilings crumbled down. Probably there was an epic spell battle here in the centuries prior to this.
I see double doors over there on the right.
Does it have any scribbles on the walls, like saying the story of what happened here? Oh, I guess not.
No, but what you do see high up in the ceiling are glittering minerals that catch the light from the cavern and send it back to create this impression of a starry night sky.
Wow. That's
At your
impressive.
feet, you see dozens and dozens of skeletons. A lot of them crushed under the fallen debris from the ceiling are scattered across the floor. You also
Yeah.
notice a staircase to your north leading up and further north into the cave, and a thick set of sturdy stone doors to the east.
Have a listen at the doors.
Do you guys think that if we move, the skeletons will rise? Or are those broken
can-
bones gonna remain broken bones forever?
Could Pi or I tell if they're dead or undead?
If the broken bones are gonna turn into skeletons, this is what she means.
Okay. Roll me a religion check.
Religion check. Can everyone roll that? God damn it.
We'll go specifically Pi and Cluaden.
Oh,
Okay.
one.
19.
Oh, well done, Pie.
Yeah.
And a 19. Okay. Covered.
Cluaden, you're convinced that, I mean, you've seen basically every skeleton you have seen has come alive and tried to destroy you. Pi, on the other hand, who has been very intimate with many skeletons very recently, looks at these and just decides that these aren't going to come alive and poke him.
So I'm gonna grab Pie and be like, I don't know if I trust this.
He just
These seem, I'm suspicious. 100% suspicious.
What's happening, Kluan? You look troubled.
Well, we just got attacked by a whole bunch of skeletons, and now there's a whole bunch of skeletons in here. I
Yeah.
don't trust it.
be calm, everybody. I know that I've failed us, but I can just
Okay.
tell these are not going to come up and get us. This is safe. And he confidently strides forward a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh,
As Pi
God damn it.
puts his foot into the room,
Jesus Christ.
you see just like the briefest hesitation as he like firmly plants his foot down, and everything remains still.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I thought you were gonna be like, and the ceiling caves in and Pi gets credit.
Yeah. All right. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. See, guys, it's okay. Come on, let's check out this cool room. This room's really cool.
Yeah, it looked like there was an epic battle between mages and stuff like that happening here before. Maybe they were trying to protect the cave, some of them, and the other were attacking the cave.
Did you
Like,
guys ever
it's a bad
see,
cave, so it should be like having like some kind of secrets and treasure.
I
Even more
remember-
than the coins that we have found.
I remember in my hometown they used to put on this play called Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Azkaban, and there was this epic scene where they would have all these wizards like shooting spells at each other in their room just like this. Maybe it was like that.
I love it.
I see people talking above us. It's like a fourth wall like breaking and people are talking above us.
So Pi would
So-
kind of naturally stroll to this door and like give it a perception.
Cool. Roll that beautiful perception for me.
Perception? That's an 8.
An 8. You see the evidence of the centuries-old battle on the door. These doors are cracked. The iron hinges are melted.
Melted as in like unable to be opened?
It looks like they would probably have to be forced open or smashed open.
Looks like I'd have to really jam this thing. Melted? What happened in this room that there was melted doors? Was there a big fire? Lava?
I mean, we're talking about magical properties because there was a battle between mages, like you said, Harry Potter or something, I don't know. So there has to be some kind of elements included in this.
Roll me an Arcana check, Iran.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out anything more than that. Maybe
bad.
Alicia can help with her disadvantage. Has Alicia disadvantage past like 10 minutes or not?
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
I thought it was 5 minutes.
It is 10.
8.
You both feel the magic in this room.
Oh,
Like it is
sure.
baked into the walls. It's burned into the floors.
Yes.
Whatever happened here was on an epic scale.
Yeah, we're talking about magical powers beyond our levels and maybe our comprehension. It was like powers that I have never experienced before. It sends spills up to my spine just thinking about it. I don't know.
Do we know what those gemstones in the ceiling even are? Is that could I do like a perception to get a better glance at what the ceiling is made out of?
Yeah, go right ahead. Do investigation.
Oop, sorry. Although I did like that roll, but
We'll
investigation.
just roll that. Well, it's the same thing. I'll let you roll that roll over.
Sick.
So that would have been adjusted 12 instead of the adjusted 13. While the stones are very pretty, they are not particularly valuable. Think of it like mica. You know, like the glossy stones. So it just like when the light hits it just right, it just kind of glows.
So they're
and
not
flashes.
like gems, they're like stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything special about them per se. It's just like mine stuff.
Yeah, it's like it was artistically done. There's more value in the this how the ceiling is done versus the gems themselves or the glittery bits themselves.
We can find treasure wherever we go. We can maybe find some kind of magic scrolls though. I wonder what kind of powers can we find in the space. Aren't you excited, Alicia? Like new magic powers beyond our wildest dreams in fantasy.
Yes, but I also feel kind of sick, so it's hard.
Oh, you're gonna be better. I pat her head. Don't worry.
So
And I give her a kiss to the cheek. That will take the poison away. Mwah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's go on.
yeah. Bill's asking in chat, which is a good question. Is the wave like sound that we hear in the cave like louder, softer in this area?
That is a good question. I just have been too lazy to do it. It is louder in this section.
Okay.
Like louder to the point that we think it's imminent, or just like louder?
It's louder.
Okay.
Should we go up the stairs or should we try and open the door?
Maybe we're possibly gonna do both. The matter is what we do first.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it stands to reason that if this door is melted shut, it should be safe. This hasn't been opened in centuries.
It might
Good point.
hide some good secrets as well. So I agree with Pi.
Do you give me the all clear to kick this bitch down?
Kick that bitch down. Kick that bitch down.
All right, so I guess Pi will attempt a forceful entry on the melted door.
And you could use the pry bar again.
You could use the pry bar, which would give you advantage on this strength check.
There, you could hear
Nice.
pie. Have my pry bar.
So I will use. Oh, here's a question. Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
Does that fall off if I die?
I
Didn't
think no.
die. You just fell asleep.
No, I think it's just until a rest of some. I'll look that up real quick.
All right. So
Go ahead and make me your rolls.
okay. And I looked up Bardic Inspiration at one point here, so I can look at what these rolls are and then decide if I want to add the inspiration before you tell me if it succeeded or not.
Correct.
So let
Yep.
me do the check first, and then see if anything. A
I
20.
think you're okay.
I'm gonna. Inspiration will let me do an extra what? D4, D6.
D6.
I mean, if you might as well use it now because we might not have a chance to use it.
Yeah, so 25 then on the strength
A
check.
25. You smash that crowbar into the doors and you wrench
Nice.
open the stone, and they just kind of open with this like hideous like sound.
Oh,
Lovely.
this sound.
Pi goes, thanks, Clarn, and he like throws the the pry bar back to her, just like.
Pi, oh, was that your stomach? Are you that hungry?
I have to admit, what seeing all those glowy green mushrooms did remind me of home a little bit, but the ones that we would eat wouldn't suck like that.
Okay, thank God.
As
Sounds
the
like a nice
doors
memory.
open inward, you see that dust ash. This is fucking awfully written.
Translate it for us, for your Greek
Okay.
friends.
Here it is. Okay. Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds, are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Yeah.
That
Should
bed.
open that chest.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like my pry bar again?
Yeah. Hit me with the
What we learned
button.
today, Tribal Master Pie. That's the name of the episode, though, you know, right?
Yeah, apparently. Boy in his pry bar. It's interesting that there's another door in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy secret.
So I guess perception on the room for like any kind of funny business aside from the obvious. Oh shit!
Okay.
I still have advantage clicked.
Oh.
It would have been a
That's
17.
Oh, I mean, the 17 was the first roll.
Yeah.
You're confident that there is no funny business.
Okay. So yeah, up to the chest. Is it locked?
The chest is like kind of like under the bed.
Oh, okay. So I guess, God, it's like you're daring me to pull it out and
Carefully.
activate a trap or something.
Carefully. Do you have any spell to pick it without you having to pick it manually? Okay. Maybe I can use thaumaturgy, like a cantrip, and put like some light under the bed to see if anything is there.
So you're like basically just trying to explore under the bed to see if there's anything.
I'm trying to light it up to see if there is anything hiding in the darkness.
You guys have dark vision. You
Yeah.
would see that.
But if there was like some kind of magical darkness, I don't think we can see with dark vision. Anyway, that's too specific. You are
Yeah,
correct.
it's. I mean, you clearly see under it, so you don't see the magical darkness.
Okay.
So then,
I will let you know if there's magical darkness.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
so Pi then just pulls the chest out from under the bed.
So as you pull out the chest from under the bed,
It's gonna be a mimic or some shit.
let me move you to the bed and do
Bye,
this right
bye.
here.
Good night, bye.
Boop.
Oh no.
Why?
This skeletal figure
The fuck?
with this
That looks like a ring
really
wraith.
beaten, ornate mask kind of just slowly rises through the floor as this wraith kind of becomes corporal. And it looks at you, Pi, and it says,
Pi, be careful.
"Your presence here is offensive to me. Your life is forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder." And we'll see what happens next week.
Ah.
Gosh darn it.
Why am I never
Ready to fight
safe?
a wraith.
I'm literally never safe as we run through and do this crap. Like ever.
No.
He
It's
does
so,
this on purpose.
it's so insane
I love it though.
how unsafe things are. Like it's just not
For
okay.
sure.
God. Well,
This dude looks epic, though. I mean, the image
Yeah.
looks epic. He looks like a tough dude.
I mean, he looks super badass.
Yeah.
Also,
sure.
for flavor's sake, would you have called this room the Wizard's Quarters?
If I were to put a name to it, I would call it the Wizard's Quarters, yeah.
Okay, I got a button for that.
Good to know.
Oh God. Well, Pi sort of died, so the episode title lived up to its expectation a little bit.
did.
We got a little flashback to like episode 5 or so when Pi was doing his up-down routine, but good old Kluarin, as always, coming in the clutch on top of like Aran and Alicia doing some sick stuff there. Jesus Christ. This place is like gigantic though. This entire cave is so huge. Like I could easily see
Yeah.
us spending like 5 to 10 episodes in here unless we find something sick like right away.
I mean,
Jesus.
we need to find some specific stuff.
Oh my god, I just looked at what this guy could do.
All right. So tune in next week for Pi's Gonna Die 3.
Maybe the whole party's gonna die one?
Now we got this guy.
Oh my god.
He came out of a
I'm
little
not so
chest.
sure anymore.
We'll be fine. I have confidence.
I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
confidence.
Disadvantage. So awesome.
2 chances to roll a 5. Instead
Yeah,
of just one.
true. I'll get double 5s, I'm sure.
Just throw another Crown of Madness on him and
I
then
think 10 minutes have passed by that
But
point.
who's he gonna attack?
himself.
Head
Punch
stealth.
yourself in the junk.
You can't usually charm somebody to attack themselves.
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
depends.
You might have like one more round for the poison to wear off. I don't think there's that much left of your poison.
God damn. Well, tune in next week for Tales of Whimsy episode 19. We get deeper into the cave. We find some sick ass wizard's quarters. We somehow thought we were safe, and of course, as always, we're not at all safe. God hates us, and hopefully we don't die. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Carl, Deb, Panos, Cal, thank you as always. Any parting words for the fans? Anything to say as we go running?
Legitimately, if this guy crits, he will kill a character.
Oh, no.
Welcome
Like
to
straight up
the
kill them.
Final
danger
death?
zone.
God.
Danger zone.
All right, let's
No
just
death saving throws. You're dead.
let's just
So
pray that you're
bring some alts
yeah.
next week.
All right, give me a good opportunity to remake my other guy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
All right,
I have an alt, so I'll need to like flesh that out slightly just
don't.
in case.
time to
Alicia's the
recommission
only
some art.
the only character
Yes, so
that
glad.
exists
It's
in my
Alicia's
life.
brother, or it's Alicia's sister, Alicia.
Felicia.
Alicia.
Yeah.
Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, bye. Jesus. All right, guys, that's going to be it. We love you as always. Tune in next week. See you on Discord, etc. Love you guys. Have a beautiful night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.